Our guest on the Ohio AgNet joining us from Highland County, Nathan Brown. And Nathan, one of our Between the Rows farmers, brought to you by Seed Consultants. Nathan, if you would, just give us a little brief overview of your farm. What's your operation look like?
Well, we farm in northern Highland County. We farm about a little over 1,000 acres of row crops. We got corn and soybeans, and we're trying to put a little bit of small grains in the mix too. We also have a small cow-calf operation. We run about 35 head of brood cows.
How many acres are you farming total?
We farm between everything, and I also do some custom farming. We're farming about 1,500 acres between everything with pasture and hay and row crops.
And now you're a first-generation farmer. I'll ask you to tell me about that in just a second here, but how long have you been doing this?
Well, my first official year farming was in 2002, so I've been full-time. For the last 12 years, I've been on my own pretty much.
And talk about how I understand it's a rather unique process of how you kind of came to be on the farm. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I got an opportunity from a neighbor, and really my first memories of working on the farm was crawling through the fence, and me and my brother used to walk behind the tobacco setter, and we'd help them. And we kind of progressed along, and I had opportunities, when I became a teenager to work for him. And I actually started working for him when I was 12 years old, and worked for him all the way up through high school. And him and another neighbor seen fit to give me an opportunity to rent a little bit of ground and take over part of his operation. And so here we are today. I still custom farm some from him. And I've tried to expand our acres from there.
Very good. And I also understand you're working on some social media frontage with regards to soil health and cover crops. Talk a little bit about what that project looks like.
Well, I've been on social media and been pretty active in there, and I've noticed, there's been some other states have started some Facebook groups where you can go in and share ideas. And I just thought with the momentum behind cover crops and water quality and soil health that it would be a pretty good idea to start a Facebook page or a group there. And so we started the Ohio Soil Health and Cover Crops group. You can join that group and share ideas. It's all about coming together, one-on-one, farmer to farmer, sharing our experiences of what works, what doesn't work. We get a lot of information from the universities, but a lot of times the peer-to-peer stuff sometimes sinks in a little bit more.
And how has that been received across the Ohio agriculture community?
We've had a really good response. I think as of today, we've got over 450 members. We've got people that are sharing. I've been trying to get people, we always do a Feature Farmer Friday, and I've had different farmers from around the state share what they're doing to improve their soil health and their cover cropping and their water quality efforts. And that's been very well received.
All righty, Nathan Brown, thank you very much. Nathan is one of our Between the Rows farmers. You can read more about Nathan's analysis in Ohio's Country Journal and online at ocj.com.
This video is brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply the best value in the seed industry.